Hello again, everybody. This is Craig Evans of Autism Hangout, and thank you for tuning into this Autism Hangout special report. Well, I don't know what you're doing this weekend, but if you want to go to a party where they're giving away 3,000 free apps, on top of that up to 10 iPads, then I know just the place that you're supposed to go. And now I'm going to let you talk to the guy that's throwing this app party this weekend, June 11th, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Meet our old friend, Gary James. Gary, welcome back.
Hi, Craig. Thanks so much for having me.
Now, you are a dedicated dad. You got 2 kids on the spectrum, and I know that you put a lot of your time into finding the best apps out there for their development. But the way cool part of this is that you keep giving all this information back to the community for free. Well, tell us what you're up to now with this party.
Well, we decided to, after we made the website a4cwsn.com, which really highlights apps on video so that parents can watch the videos before buying the apps. It saves time, it saves money. It certainly did for me anyway when I was looking for the apps. We wanted to figure out a way to get developers noticed because, believe it or not, there are so many apps out there that parents just don't know about that could help their kids. You know, whether they have autism or Down syndrome or Fragile X, whatever they have, there's usually something out there that can help their development. So what was the best way to do this? The best way to do this was to talk to the developers and let them know we wanted to spread the word, and their participation involved giving us some codes which didn't cost them any money. You get them from Apple as a promotion, and we would promote their site, we'd promote their Facebook page, their Twitter page, and their app. And we'd let as many parents know as we could. About 3 or 4 weeks ago we did this, and we gave away about 300 apps in a 2-hour period, and we put that together in about a 24-hour period. The posts on Facebook got read over 600,000 times. Just wanted to make it bigger, wanted to get more developers involved, wanted to get more parents involved. And that brings us to the party this weekend where we've got 3,000 apps. We've got over 100 of the top developers in the world taking place in this. And we've got an amazing, amazing community of parents with special needs coming together on a Facebook page for A4CWSN. And 90% of these people are special needs parents. And they just want to know, they want to learn, they want to listen, and they want to contribute. They want to tell developers what's needed, what's missing, what could make it better, how they can help. And I just think it's a great medium for the developers, and it's a great medium for the parents. So that's why we're doing it. Yeah,
and there's lots of teachers and there's lots of other professionals that are also in the market and looking for these things. Let's give that Facebook address again so people know where this thing is happening on Saturday.
Sure. If you go to facebook.com/ and then just type in the number 4 CWSN. So A4CWSN.
Yeah, and for those of you that don't know it, that's an acronym for Apps for Children with Special Needs. Okay, so 3,000 free apps that you're giving away, up to 10 iPads you're giving away. What are the criteria people have to have in place in order to qualify for this free stuff?
Well, the apps, the criteria is obviously we hope to get the special needs apps, the specific special needs apps, into the hands of parents that have special needs children and need those apps. So as much as we have educational apps that people can get for children that don't have disabilities, obviously, we will divide the party up into education and special needs. So we're hoping that people respect that, and people that need these special needs apps get to take them and use them with their kids. The criteria for the iPads is that if you're following us on Facebook and you want to become a part of the community and the party, we've already given 2 iPads away, but we're going to give 1 more iPad away to the general fans on Facebook at the party. The other 7 are reserved for people that have donated to the fund. Now, donating to the fund allows them to sort of buy a ticket, almost like a raffle. They buy a ticket, they go into this big pot of names. They're all special needs parents. This has been vetted by me. And then on Saturday or Sunday, what we'll do is we'll draw 7 more names from that list of parents. And those 7 people will get an iPad too for their special needs child. One
other cool thing I want to mention about you, Gary, is that there's no money that's changing hands in this situation. The developers have put these apps up for free, so people can try them out and people can actually sample how they work. And the iPads are something that you have donated to this personally because you're so excited about getting people to rally around this community of support where these apps can find the right hands to be in order to help the kids.
That's absolutely correct. It's very important people understand that this is not done for money. This is done for awareness. We certainly don't make a penny. We lose money on this.
The kids
done for that.
Our kids win. That's what's important, and that's the philanthropy in your effort here. I want people to make sure they understand.
Absolutely. Parents and kids and teachers and therapists get to learn a lot of cool stuff.
Can you name a few of the brands, a few of the apps that are going to be there?
Well, I can name the developers because we've got so many apps. We have Ocean House Media. We have that makes all the Dr. Zeus books. We have Thumb Arcade. We have Dr. Gary Brown's autism apps. We have an app called Dexteria. There are just so many on there that it's impossible for me to just reel them all off. But if you go to the website and you click on the tab that says Facebook Party, I've put every single developer on there, and I'm adding 30 or 40 more today, and I put their Facebook link and I put their Twitter link, and you can check every single one out.
Now, one other thing we should mention is that at your standard website, which is
www.a4cwsn.
Yeah, one of the things I want to mention that resides at your website is how you on a daily basis go through all the apps and figure out what they do and who they would best work for. This is something you're doing on your own time.
That's absolutely right. We haven't put any new videos out in the last couple of weeks because we've been so involved in the app party. But once the app party is over this weekend, between now and the end of the month, there will probably be between 100 and 200 new videos going up. These are all videos of apps that I've come to learn about from the party and from developers that are interested in letting special needs parents know what can help.
This is just fantastic. I thank you, Gary. I just want to thank you so much for your effort for helping all of us understand more about these apps, certainly tying these developers together, but putting this together in a party. Again, folks, the party is June 11th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's a Saturday. 3,000 apps will be given away for free, as well as up to 10 iPads. So there's no money changing hands here. This is the service of Gary James for all in our community to prosper from him. So, Gary, I want to thank you again for what you do for our community.
Well, Craig, it's my pleasure, and you know, I also want to thank you for everything you do. It's absolutely fantastic that we have this bond, and the community certainly benefits from what we do.
Absolutely. We can all learn to thrive with autism if we work together. And thank you, Autism Hangout. I'll be back again soon with another special report. In the meantime, I'll see you Saturday, the 11th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what's that address again on Facebook, Gary?
It's facebook.com/A4CWSN. That's the number 4, A4CWSN.com.
See you then, folks.